great talent, Kate, as a doctor. Everyone admired you. I'll never understand how you got involved defrauding the government.
Because it was very lucrative. How many reasons do you want?
I still can't believe you actually killed a man.
I had to. He was going to report me. Poor Conrad. If only he could have seen things my way.
He loved you, Kate.
Not enough. He was a fool. Like the women in here are fools.
Anyway, we shouldn't be talking like this in front of Gerard. Do you know you've hardly spoken to him?
What's the point? He looks on you as his mother.
Well, is it any wonder? After all, I virtually brought him up.
Well, don't expect me to get maternal at this late stage. No point to it, is there? Not while I'm in here. But I shall have to play the distraught mum to the hilt when I'm testifying.
Is that all he means to you? A chance of acquittal?
Well, at least it's something, isn't it? Up to now, he's only been a nuisance.
You're not only cynical, Kate, you're...
If I'm shocking you, Mother, perhaps you'd better go. And don't feel you have to visit me often. I mean, we really don't have very much to say to each other, do we? Goodbye, Gerard.
Thank you, Mrs. Barfield. Come in, Edwards. I hear you settled in very quickly.
Yeah, well, it's a nice place you've got here. In fact, I've decided to stay.
What was it you wanted to discuss with me?
B. Smith. We hear she's pretty crook.
Yes, that's true. I'm afraid there's very little that can be done for her at the moment other than the treatment she is already receiving.
Is that going to be enough?
Why do you want to know?
Listen, Mrs. Davidson, we're her friends. I know I haven't known her very long, but I like her. And Judy and Doreen and Lizzie are really worried. They're sort of like a family. Well, you know.
Yes, I suppose that's true. Dr. Kennedy feels that Smith's condition is so far advanced the dialysis treatment may not be adequate, so they're looking for a kidney donor.
Yeah, that's what I thought. B's name will be going on the end of a long list.
Yes, and I understand it's not easy to find the right kidney.
Well, like I said, the women in here are as good as family. I've talked to them, and they agree that they want the kidney search to start with them.
You mean the women in here are willing to donate a kidney?
Yeah, why not?
And the offer came of their own volition?
You mean, did I have to come the heavy with them? I just told them what the situation was and asked if they were willing. There were plenty of volunteers.
Well, I think that's wonderful. And I shall tell Dr. Kennedy about it.
Great. So, what do I tell the women?
Tell them that their offer will be seriously considered. And I know B. Smith will be very appreciative of the devotion and loyalty of her friends.
Yeah, well, she's done a lot for them. It's about time I did something for her.
Her shoes can't be easy to fill.
Oh, the fit's not too bad.
Hello, Lizzie. What sort of a day did you have?
Pretty bloody awful. Just wandering around. I saw you in the garden.
Oh, yes?
You're with a woman and a little boy. Is he yours?
Yes, that's Gerard. I hated leaving him there.
Yeah, bloody hard, isn't it? Especially with children. I know how I used to feel when I used to see Josie go. She's my granddaughter, sort of.
Oh, yes?
I love kids, don't you?
Yes, yes, of course I do.
He's a very good-looking little bloke.
Yes, he takes after his father. He was very handsome.
You've had a rotten trot, haven't you? Losing your husband and ending up in here.
Yes, it hasn't been easy.
Yeah, being separated from your little kid. It's a lousy world. Shouldn't be allowed. Keeping a mother from a child.
For heaven's sake, Lizzie, do you have to go on about it?
Oh, that's how you feel. I don't know how I'd bother.
Lizzie, look, I'm sorry. Please don't go. It's just the strain of seeing Gerard for such a short while and then having to let him go so soon.
Yeah, I know. It's awful.
I really didn't mean to snap at you. It's just that I needed some time to pull myself together. I was still upset.
I understand. I'll leave you on your own for a while.
Thank you, Lizzie. You're very kind and understanding. Stupid old fool.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside the roses grow, they don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here